Uh, um, yeah, we got a lot today. So we got a lot of stuff today from the mail that we ordered on Black Friday sales, and we're gonna talk about this lot that I ended up buying from someone I knew today. Just it's gigantic. So let's start off with the mail. Let's start off with this box here, Target box. It has two of the Weeping Willow sets. This set was marked down on clearance on Target. I actually think I have three more coming. I think I ordered five. These were originally $69.99, and then you could for a while get them for like $55.99. They had them marked down for $33.50. Good part out value because of these tan pieces and also the masonry pieces. So I bought three of them. So they came. Two of them came today. The other Target order that came today were some hidden side sets. We got these again on clearance pretty much. They were 40 or 45% off, but I was only able to get three, so I guess they're taking after Walmart and trying to give me a lot of these bubble packaging. Then I got this box. This box was not expected. This was from a friend of mine that I knew a long time ago. We're still good friends. We talk to each other. He owns a couple of Anytime Fitnesses, but he messaged me saying, "Hey, my daughter's got a bunch of Legos. Do you want them?" This was back in like August, and I said, "Sure." I don't even think I had the company open yet, but I was thinking about it and said, "Hey, I might use them for company," and didn't think anything about it. They never came. Well, guess what showed up at the doorstep today? And it is filled, but they are all marked nicely. So each of these are a set. Now it's all friend stuff. But at the end of the day, this is profit. All profit. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. That's actually a Disney one, I think, right over there. Daughter might like that one. Oh, it's got an Olaf. That's definitely being saved for my daughter. And then else on that one. So there's a lot of sets in here. This actually might be a Minecraft set. Oh no, is that a Moana set? I don't know. But just pretty epic with that one. So pretty excited about that. And then got an eBay in. This one here is over 2 pounds of minifig stuff. So torsos, legs, hair pieces, weapons. So here's one bag. Here's a bag of nothing but weapons in it. Now I look at some of these, of course they're not all Lego, but for the most part, here's all helmets and headpieces. There's some Star Wars ones in there. Here is minifigs, somewhat completed minifigs. And then there's heads. And then there's hands. And then there's more legs and torsos. I think I saw there's a Jango Fett, I think. And then, just in case you need more, there is torsos. A whole bunch of different torsos. Oh, and here's a bunch of other just randomness. I think I paid like $140 for this. I bought this because as I start to add more to my minifig section, I do want to continue selling complete ones, but also start adding parts. And I have a crazy idea. There's a farmer's market in our town. We live in a small town, and every first Saturday is they usually do like more kid activities. So I'm thinking I might open a stand on those Saturdays and have just a bunch of different Lego stuff. And I'm thinking of like build your own minifig, and you can have a head, a torso, legs, a weapon, and a hat or a hair piece, and maybe charging like $2 for it. And so I wanted to, if I can find stuff that's good deals, I was going to start buying it so that I could start stockpiling for that idea. And then, of course, maybe sell some loose pieces that, just put them in a bag and it's X amount of dollars. Maybe take some completed sets if I have them that I haven't parted out yet. But it's pretty inexpensive to run the stand. I think it's like $100 for the year. So you just pay $100 for a year. And I think it's the next avenue to our business that we wanted to explore. I know eBay's next, but then after eBay, we might be looking at this farmer market idea. So that's what came in the mail. We're still waiting on 2 or 3 more eBays, another Mercari order, but I'm probably going to stop ordering because of all of that. So let's get to that. So like I talked about in our last vlog, I talked about I was going to go visit someone who had a huge lot for sale, and I bought it. Got it for a really good deal, and you could see it takes up a whole table the floor here, and then there's actually another bin on that table over there, that clear bin that has plastic bags in it. There's about 30 mini sets in that one. Long story short, the lady selling them, I knew years ago from a school that I worked at, and I was the after school coordinator there while also being a teacher. And the school won this grant, and we were developing programs for social emotional learning. And she had approached me about Lego based therapy, which helps middle school students increase their communications with each other, especially students who struggle with communication skills. Um, and that kind of got me back into the love of Lego. I had always had a love of Lego when I was younger, and I was collecting a few sets here and there, but it was her coming and approaching me and talking about it, and her talking about how she really enjoyed Lego, that she wanted to get this going. And I said, okay. And so we had some grant money, and we bought some sets, and she started running it as an after-school program, and it was wildly successful. And then she started taking it to a practice. She went to a practice that she was working at part-time and introduced the idea there. They gave her some money to get the program running, and she ran it there. And then things went really well. She opened up her own practice, and she took the Lego-based therapy with her. The problem was wasn't that she wasn't meeting much success. Her program evolved into more high school kids, and this doesn't work well with the high school kids. And then of course with COVID, this kind of can't be done virtually. So she just decided that she was going to get out of this the Lego-based therapy game for the time being, and she had been out of it for a couple months, and she just said, listen, I'm just tired of seeing it all. It takes up space in her office. She said that, they're getting ready to expand more of the high school stuff, so she was looking to sell it. And so I went to her house today. She had it all laid out on the front lawn for me and said, take a look at it. And so we started taking a look at it. I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff here. So this here, she said, is all Star Wars pieces to Star Wars sets. But she said there's probably more everywhere else. There are some minifigs. Like, there's probably a Luke Skywalker with the wrong head and hair. This big box has a lot of Hogwarts stuff. And she said that this has the second generation castle. The Great Hall, I guess, in it. So it's not the newest one, but it's not the first one. There was that one in between. That's in here. As well, she said, like, a couple other smaller sets from that series. And before I go anymore, that's what's also in these bags here is the original Attack on the Barrow set. She says she doesn't think it has the minifigs in it. I haven't really looked at it, but I know that this sells very well. And then it also has Hagrid's Hut in here. Let's see what else is in these magazines here. So Hagrid's Hut. There's the Attack on the Barrow. There's the Great Hall Castle. I said that's the second generation one. I have the first generation and the third generation. More castle. And then Knight's Bust. The Knight's Bust is actually in that smaller bin. I found it. So this here has, this could also be castle stuff here in these bags. Here, Lord of the Rings stuff, brand new. Now, I didn't see that many minifigs, but brand new pieces here still. And I haven't found him yet. I'm hoping to find him. These are just two loose bins that I'm hoping that I can use for that farmer's market idea that I was just talking about. Like, just take them, give people bags, and you can pay $5 and get a whole bag's worth. And you can pick whatever you want. And then we get back to here, and it's sets on sets. And there's over 40 sets here. And it's a mixture. You got some City, some superheroes, some Minecraft, some Avengers. Here's another superhero one. This is a really cool one. It's got the Thanos in it. More Minecraft ones. There's a Spider-Man, a hid inside some creators. More Minecraft. This is the Captain Marvel set. There's a bunch of Ninjago movie ones down here I saw. Ninjago, Spider-Man, Minecraft. There's just a lot. There's a bunch over here as well, as I said. So there's a lot. And again, she sold it at a really good price, and there's a lot here, and I get it, there's only single sets, and I know some people don't like parting out single sets, but this won't take me long, especially now with the new setup. Pull out the drawers, throw all the pieces in, inventory it, load it up, because that's the nice thing is, even though these are used, she was very meticulous to make sure that the pieces stayed with the boxes. So all the pieces, 99% of them are complete, these sets. So I have pretty good faith that it won't take me long to upload these. A bunch more minifig parts and plates. If I would have known I was going to buy this and it had all this, I probably wouldn't have gotten that eBay order, but whatever. It is what it is. I got the eBay order. It's going to still help me out there too. So there's a lot here. That plastic tote, there's Toy Story stuff in there. There's Mixels. There's the Knight's bus is in there. There's just a lot. So here it all is. This is everything that I purchased today. So it was a very exciting day. Yeah, we spent a lot of money today. But now we have work to do because we have this. We have all of that. I have stuff over there. That blue bin still has new sets in it. I have the classic sets I bought. So we need to get to work. And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing here for a while. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a blizzard and I don't have to teach during the blizzard and I'll just shovel snow and part out sets. This, though, you know, we're at 33,000 pieces. This is really, on top of everything we have, really going to push us to that 50,000 piece mark, maybe a little bit quicker than I hope, which would be great. That would be just stellar right now if that happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this haul. I'll be showing more of these off as we go along and part these out. Enjoy. Make sure you smash this thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And hopefully you're having just as much fun as I am.